The Canes will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Rice's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Here comes the offense on first down. Wide out in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Got his man. Oh, look out. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Rice. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to test the right side with this one. Got the first down and more. At the 40, there he goes. Off to the races to the right. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Rising. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2, and they go on top 8-7. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Got some work to do here on 2nd and 8 from the 20. Leaves it with the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Here on 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
You can tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the move, it's Singleton. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
And I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to you. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Looking downfield, it's Rising. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Across the 25, he's got room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. And he'll home it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Here comes the two-point try. The snap sets up the throw. Quickly complete. Into the end zone he goes. Two-point conversion is good, and the lead stands at 11. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game.
Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Owls headed quickly to the line. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. When we talk to coaches, David, a lot of times we zone out when they say we got to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, except when they get the ball in the hands of playmakers.
And, Reese, I think that's smart, right? Like, get your best players the football and get them to them fast. Let them do the rest of the work. You can see he gets the football. He can make somebody miss, make those big plays. You've got to highlight those playmakers.
Quick completion on the out route. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quarterback in trouble, just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Schultz. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Floats it out in space. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes!
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 20, Rice 14.
The Owls will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now here's a chance after that score late in the first half to open the second half by putting another. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here? Flying out to the left. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Miami.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Still running at the 40. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Rising. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they take it in for 6 more points. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They want to throw it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
The attempt and the two-point conversion is no good.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes a connection. Ooh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
First down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it. Splits the tackle, and he's got room. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Rice rushes to the line.
And that's good enough for first down.
To the air, it's Mendoza. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He makes a grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal.
The attempt through the air is incomplete. Brings up the 2nd down and goal to go.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
They'll ride the hot hand. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Let's go.
Back to pass, it's Rising. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Giving him his pads. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.